There's Mrs. Brown. And if you want to know a fat cow, yeah, me and Rachel, me and Lee, I'm saying that way for a reason, are talking, and we'll laugh behind your back about you now, because we'll take the shit out of you.
The beach function of your little toe is making sure that all the furniture that was is in the right place.
Because I'll give you a guess where I am. Because I ain't at my flat.
I think they worked that out when he went out to shortly on video.
And I've got bad news for you. Try and look for me where I am now, because I'm not living at 35B Suffolk Street anymore. I'm living in East Baldwin. But I'm not telling you where. I know I'm not living in Arnold Street. I'm living further afield. Not far from my sister, but far enough for you never to find us. I'm just staying to help me sister with my brother for over the winter.
That's true enough.
And if you want to know where Blossom is, you'd have to go 7 feet under. Because he died. After all the beatings you give him. He had a brain tumour. He had a fit and died.
He died here, didn't he?
Eh?
He died here, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And it broke my heart because I woke up in my nephew's bedroom and he was curled on my chest, dead. He died on my chest. And we only took him to the vets that day, and the doctor gave the cat some medication for his fits. Until we found out after he died it wasn't epilepsy that he was having, it was a brain tumour. So if you want to come and find me, Alice, don't bother. Because I will leave little videos on here for Olivia May. And I'll make damn sure she turns against you. Because I'll prove to that kid what a heartless, self-centered mother you are. You don't even fit to be that name. Because what mothers does with a pedophile. And chooses a pedophile over her own daughter. Because guess what? I chose you over your dad. Because he was one. But you choose your daughter's dad over your daughter.
I'm sorry if it's very not perfect like me other ones, just hard to hold an iPad.
And my phone's on charge, I should have used before.
Because I've still got that channel on my iPad but not my phone. For some reason it won't stay on my phone, just my iPad. And it's very hard to hold this iPad sometimes. If I had something to lean it against, I could stand it over there on Lee's chair and have it face you while you're doing the video.
It's up to you. Do you want? Oh, do you want to say anything to the bitch for Olivia? Do you want to say anything about her mum? 'Cause I'm sure you would. She has the right to know a great auntie Rachel. Olivia does. Because you're a great auntie.
I just can't believe that anyone could choose a pedo over their own kid. I don't believe in that.
Because you and Leah, her great auntie and great uncle. Yeah, you heard me right. My sister's gone out against Olivia, neither does my brother. It's just a shame that she's got parents like you two. And I hope to God she never finds you when she's 18. Because my family will make sure if we find her, we'll make sure. And when we get knocked off, we go fighting. And when I mean the hospice, I'm not about my sister's side. My sister, her adopted name is a Hudspeth. The one that's just birthed.
That's what I think about then, about pedo.
Oh, and by the way, I hope you like your poop on the video of Bubble, the canary. Because he was just telling you a pile of shit, basically. Even the canary doesn't like you. He's never met you. What do you say, Max? You've never met the fat cow, you don't even like it, do you? Is our mine and my sister's cockabiddy bird that my brother bought me, and her bought me and my sister. Oh yes, Alice, if you're wondering, yes, me and my sister never stopped talking. I just told you that. Because you're a useless piece of whatever you are. Because I'm going to do what I would normally do online. But you're an exception. Good, I've got myself a Filofax now. I'll put it on the wash because I'm not getting rid of that because I bought that. Like I said, I'm not taking out on Olivia. She didn't do anything wrong. She's my granddaughter and I love her very much. And you love her very much because she's your great granddaughter, your great niece.
Yeah,
And she's done no wrong to you.
exactly.
Just a mother. And there's a great uncle.
Say hi, like.
Hi.
Oh boy, oh boy. These papers I hold in my hand are papers of Adam being a sexual class A sex offender towards children. And yet my daughter, Alice Clough, aka Longstaff, would rather stay with her daughter's dad than stick for and fight for her daughter. All these papers are from the court. Proven he's a sexual class A offender, sexual predator towards children. Even that. All that says he's a sexual class A1 offender. And it also say that she tried to kill my granddaughter when she was carrying her because she wanted the little bee arch out. We are writing to let you know how Olivia is settling in with her new forever family.
So I was just looking at a notification from ages ago, so the internet's a bit dodgy today. It will be with the changeover.
It's alright.
Just to let you know.
Yeah. Her first birthday is fast approaching. She already has mountains of gifts from us and the family, and again for Christmas. And guess what? They both got a letter saying thank you for the letters and the cards and the Christmas presents and birthday presents that she didn't receive off her parents for her first ever Christmas and birthday.
What?
That's what that is.
They never send her anything for her first Christmas and birthday.
She's 5 next week, 6 next week.
But I'm saying, our own parents, her own parents,
Yeah, my daughter,
didn't give
her daughter,
any gifts for Christmas or her birthday. A first one.
not even a second and third and fourth and fifth.
That's
Next
wrong.
week she's going to be 6.
That's wrong.
You think?
Yeah, granddad, where Michael is, but I will send.
Mike goes to college now.
That's what I'm saying. I still send him stuff all the time.
Yeah, because he lives on campus. That's why.
I send him things all the time. I keep in contact with him. We'll call him.
We all do.
Video call him. We'll see him. I could not ignore my own kid. I'm sorry, but no.
I wouldn't let you. I say you give birth to him, you look after him. Not that I would anyway, I'm just trying to stay at point for them too. You're a fantastic mother.
One tries.
At least you didn't let your kid go into care.
At least I don't. At least I'm not with a pedo.
True.
If I found out Lee was a kiddie fiddler, I would leave his arse. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah. And if you had told us he was one of them, I would bloody kill myself.
Yeah, find out. It's not true.
I know it's not true.
Well, no, it's not true, we're just stating a fact for a video. Right.
You love kids, but not in that way. You love kids as in kids are gorgeous or adorable. Not kids as if I want to do you. That's disgusting.
In other words, you're not a certain a relation that's done that to me and my sister.
No, I think it's funny because it's saying too the way you think.
But
You prefer to do me than kids.
Yes.
by the way, Olivia, when you get older, you'll understand what I mean. Your great Uncle Lee is a very naughty boy. He likes to tickle your great auntie a lot and have a lot of pillow fights with her. Your great Uncle Lee's very naughty to your great auntie Rachel.
But in a loving way.
He likes to do a lot of pillow fights and a lot of tickling to her.
In a loving way. Because we're so madly and passionately in love still.
Oh, they are in love. I won't say passionate for a 5-year-old. That's why I said tickling
You don't have to worry.
and pillow
He
fighting.
can be a moo sometimes, but what person isn't?
Yeah, he's a naughty doggy. He barks at the moon. Where's those papers where I can move? Gotcha. It has come to our attention I won't show this to my sister. I don't want to read it, but I've got to, with me being a mother, sadly. So I had a copy of the papers, sadly. And sorry, sis, if this is going to give you flashbacks from when we were kids. I'm sorry in advice, in advance. And I'm sorry, Olivia, this is the way you've got to find out what your dad is and what your mum is. You'll find out when you're older. It has been brought to our attention that in 2012, 2010, and 2009, 2007, Mr. Adam Sanderson had sexually abused a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 12-year-old, and an 11-year-old
Sick.
in Mowbray Park, Sunderland. It has got the letter R, that word you can't use on. It's got the rainbow word that you can't use, so I'll say rainbow for that word. Yeah. And how can I put the other one? Without it being too obvious to children. He also put some plums where he shouldn't have on her strawberries. Yeah. And then he started putting flowers to put on top of an icing cake to make her look pretty.
If I was hungry, I'm not anymore.
And that was your dad, and also your mother. I've got the papers here, and guess what I'm going to do? Does anybody have a lighter?
Anyone?
On top of the fireplace. The way you're going to burn them, that's the thing. Has to be something metal.
I can actually burn them 1 by 1 or 2 by 4 or 4 by 5 and just put them on the ground and let the wet floor destroy them. Was it raining? Would it been raining? Because now, Alice, now do you get the hint? Mess with me, kiddo. It'll be the wrong thing you've ever done. Get the hint. Me and my family want nothing to do with you. And Paige, stop messaging me sister. You know why? Because you're one of them as well. Sick little bitch. And how did I find out? So I knew you with them too. Yeah, I forgot to tell my sister that one. So are you ready for the burning?
I just wish I'd seen to put them in so it won't be out of control. If I had an old pan then maybe, but I don't have an old pan, do I? Because all the pans I've got I'm
bro.
using.
Hi. Do you have anything I can burn these?
Not really, no.
Because the sooner I burn them, the better.
No, sorry.
Then I can forget all about them.
I'm just saying if I had an old pan, I would use an old pan, but I haven't got an old pan.
You can use an old bowl. A bowl that you're not going to use.
Unfortunately, I use all my balls.
No, I mean a really, really old bowl that you're never going to use ever again.
I haven't got any old balls I'm not going to use. I threw them all out. I was sorting my cupboard out.
Ow. That's the only downfall when you use slippers.
Yeah, on your feet, I know. I got white fluff everywhere on my feet.
Yeah, I bought me and my sister a pair of them yesterday morning. Early hours.
Well, yeah, yesterday morning. I forgot Saturday.
I'll just burn them my way. I'll hold them like that and then just drop them and stomp them out with my foot.
Or have a jug at the ready with water.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to watch the show, bro?
Alright.
Oh, shit. I'll put you back up, Michael, when we get back.
Unfortunately, this doesn't have a pause button on it, so I have to keep it rolling. Just let us know when you're about to open the door so I don't get the number on my door. Ow.
Yeah, you turn the outdoor light out.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was off. The reason why I'm keeping it down there because I don't want the number on the doors, on the bins showing. Otherwise I can film them just there,
Yep.
where it's pointing.
After all, it is bonfire night, right? You got it?
Yep.
Bye-bye, Alice, for the rest of your life. Go on, bye, you little fuckers. No? Okay. You don't want to burn. Okay, the burning slowly then. Ready? Now you burn.
Burning it the other side there, so be careful. I might caught the bin there, so I might have to edit it.
Eh?
I might caught the bin there, so I might have to edit it. I have to look through.
Oh, just keep my feet toasty.
Add more to it before it goes out.
Huh?
Add more to it before it goes out. But it's gonna go out. Make it on top of that.
Huh?
No.
Oh,
You can sugar it up with this pan and brush.
yeah. It's not going to work that way, is it? Or is it? Yes. Oh, she would go out down in here.
Normally if you put them on top of each other, because they're going further and further to the well. Put it on top of the ashy part. I love burning smell.
Huh?
I love the burning smell.
Do you? Just these ones. Because I wanted it helping hand.
Right, there's nothing toasty. She won't got popcorn. Pop. Watch your 90 though, because you're slightly over the flame. Step back because you have to put further focus to come towards us. And
Don't worry. Stand over there. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. Do you just love the smell of burning paper?
I just can't show upwards because it'll show me door number. And my slippers are getting wet.
Oh, I did tell you. Put your shoes on.
I'll put them by the radiator. In the kitchen, they'll dry through.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because some of it's wet on the ground, it won't burn. Oh. God's hurt my eyes.
Stand further away from it. Now we're getting somewhere.
You need them. I'll give a better hold of this.
having a good bonfire night, sis.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Put a couple of pages down at a time.
I know why I've given up smoking.
Wow. So that's what paedophiles smell like.
Yes, it does. Yes.
I think you're enjoying it too much, sis. I'm trying to show you without showing the door number.
Oh, fuck. I'll put it out, Anna.
Probably.
Let's get the fire started. Oh, come on. That's it. Good burn, baby. Oh, this is going to be peasy. This is going to be right up.
Sorry I couldn't wait for the toilet for that bang.
It's alright.
No, get it. I couldn't wait for the toilet for that bang.
We're nearly done.
It might be on a slant a few times because I don't want to get the door, the number, because the number's on the bin and the door.
Yeah.
I'll take my slippers off in the kitchen and put underneath me the radiator and they'll dry off. I'll just have to wear the other ones until they're dry. Having fun there?
Oh, yeah. Are you?
Where's marshmallows when you need them?
Yeah. Where's the bonfire night? Where's Guy Fawkes? Where's the guy when you need him?
Yeah. Nearly done, sis, don't worry. Once you get a steady fire going. Considering you put them towards you more.
Yeah, because I can't see because it's bloody gone in my chest. That's why. Right. Tastes like a vape. You know the 6 vape?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like.
Wow. Good job I got all the slippers in the house until these ones dry out.
Yep. There's no sting in your eyes.
That's why I stood over here, you told us to. It's a lot better over here because the wind's blowing your way.
Burn.
And you know what, guys? As of from Tuesday, our Sky Dish won't be used.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh, there you go. Got you.
Quick, get some more on before it burns out. Now it's just to watch the fire go out.
Come on, baby. Come on, don't let me down now. Come on. In the fire, good boy. Good boy. No, actually, call the fire. I'm free. I'm finally free.
How do you feel, sis? I'll go you on the corner because I don't want to put the door number in. How do you feel?
Right?
How do you feel now?
I'll show you in a minute. She's now out of our lives. Now we've only got Olivia May.
Yeah, I'll have to wait for all that to cool before you can think it. Because you won't be able to go in the bin and you have to pour water over it.
Oh yeah, well.
If you want to get the jug now with water, I'm going to keep an eye on this.
Okay. You just missed a lovely fire out loud.
Our Sky Dish, as of on Tuesday, is not going to be in use. Because our new one doesn't need a dish.
Yeah?
I'm just saying it, we are upgrading our Sky. We don't need a dish for our Sky. It's coming on Tuesday.
Nah. I'll get some more.
Huh?
I'll get some more water.
Well, I need to get in and get these slippers off because
on
I'm
then.
going to get soaked with that water.
Now I'll take the brush and shovel out.
Just need to do me food to those leaves off the bottom of me.
Huh?
Need to take those leaves off the bottom of me slippers. Just drop water on the floor.
Sorry. I'll mop it up in a minute. Bye-bye, Alice. I ain't your mother no more. Yeah, cause you shag gross. Yeah, just put them up there like that.
I hope I've only got one hand, literally.
So I'm not gonna leave it out. I'm just leaving it to cool for now. And I'll mop it, then I'll sweep it up in a bit.
So how did you feel about that?
3.
I've only got my slippers ready to dry and that, but one is mopping up.
I'll do it for you.
Are you going to end it here and I can upload it? Well, after checking, because I've caught the number on the bins.
Where did I spill the water?
Down there.
Aye.
I'll have to go in the washer. I should just put that in bin because I can't fit anything else in the washer with the bedding.
That was dirty anyway, that's why I used it.
Have you got anything to say before I stop it?
Yeah. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I'm not your mother anymore. Bye, bitch.